Hi to all and welcome to the Aries Venus sign reading for the month of September of 2019. Please be very attentive to what I'm saying. This is for Aries Venus. So people who has Venus in the sign of Aries only. Okay? So if you don't know your position, what you need to do is to look into my comment box below. There is a link where you can go and enter all of your details to find your signs. Okay, now if you don't know, it will ask you for the time of birth. If you don't know it, just click onto the little tab with unknown, because that it really doesn't matter. Then when you go on to the next page, you will see a round chart. If you don't know how to read it, on your right hand side there is a list. You read Venus and it will tell you which sign you're in. Okay, so remember, this is for people with Venus in the sun sign of Aries. Now, the reason why we do this, that I do this reading, is because Venus, for what love is concerned, is the way that we give and receive love. Okay? So this is based on that concept. Now, before we start this reading, very, very fast, I would like to remind you that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. But if you're interested in a private reading with me, there is still a couple of days left up until the 31st of August for you to get in touch with me, because there is 20% discounts on the pre-recorded private readings and a 40% discount on to the Skype readings. So my email is below. Just send me an email and I will send you all the information. Another thing that I would like to say is thank you to every single one of you that like, share and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I hope that you will enjoy the readings and also that you will decide to subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Very lastly, and then we start the reading, I promise. I would like to remind you that at the end of this video, you will see appearing different playlists. So there is going to be the Twin Flames, General Love readings, Axis readings, and Venus readings, and also the Mars readings. When I do them, in the next couple of days, they will be in the same playlist as the Venus readings, okay? But let's start. So, we are starting with the Spirit Animal Oracle, okay? And we are going to see how does this person that you are connected with, at whatever level, you might be even thinking about this person, maybe not even spoken to him yet, or you could be living with him and married with him or her. How do they see the Aries Venus signs in the month of September? Please just let us have a look. How does this person perceive things, feels about their Venus in Aries? Okay, and here we've got, Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So what I strongly sense here is that this person knows the knowledge that you carry within yourself. This is a very spiritual card. Typical, the wolf is associated with the lone wolf, but there is a misunderstanding, because wolves are really pack animals. So there is like a contradiction there. So what do they feel is that the knowledge that you have within sometimes is shadowed by your fire energy. Sometimes your reactions are so fast and so strong that you don't take the time of really connecting to your wisdom. So this is how this person recognizes you. Very powerful, very strong in the connection, in the relationship with you and everything. But they are coming into the awareness of this that needs to be worked at. Okay, so this has got to do with your relationship with this particular person. But let's see more now with the Wisdom Oracle cards. Why did we get that beautiful wolf spirit? Please, angels and guides, please, angels and guides, please show us why that wolf spirit. And here we've got the yin. Now, when I mention, and deep knowing, listen, okay. When I mention your fire energy, okay, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the masculine energy. The masculine energy is the yang, Y-A-N-G energy. And here what we have is the wisdom, from the Wisdom of Oracles, it says the yin energy. This is the female energy. This is the feminine energy. So definitely this person is seeing seeing the beauty, whatever you're male or female, but they sense that you could be more attuned. They would like for you to be more attuned or coming across more with the yin energy towards them. Because here there is the deep knowing. Because by doing that, they feel that within your connection, within your relationship, the knowing on how to proceed and how to surmount any circumstances that you're having at the moment, it's going to come from the deep knowing. But if you keep applying that Mars energy, that warrior energy, it's going to be really hard. So let's see now from the map oracles. Please show us more about this energy. Very straightforward message here from this person for you, Venus in Aries. So let's see. And here we got wishing well. This is their wish. They recognized, and metamorphosis, yeah. Their wish is for you to balance your Mars energy with your Venus energy. So, and this is the archetypal. I'm not talking about the Aries in Venus. I'm talking about the Venus energy as an archetypal of feminine energy. And this is what they wish for, because they strongly believe that whatever is happening in your connection at the moment can really be worked at if you toned down a bit the fire energy, the Mars energy. And again, this is from their perspective, okay? Now, what we're going to do, now we're going to use the good tarot, and we are going to see more. This is the main reading. Remember that this energy is not interchangeable. We might get all the reading from your wolf side, all the reading from your side, or a couple of cards from each. But I will sense it through the reading, and I will let you know, okay? Please, angels and guides, please show us more about this situation for Venus in Aries in the month of September. Okay, so here we've got the Page of Water, that is the Page of Cups. The King of Fire, the King of Wands. Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands, loads of fire here. Then we've got the Five of Water, the Five of Cups. The Eight of Air, the Eight of Swords. I'm not surprised what is coming out. And the Messenger of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for those of you that this reading will resonate with, I'm going to tell you exactly that this message is coming from your wolf spirit towards you to let you know how they feel and what is going on within themselves about you, about the connection. So here we've got the Page of Water. The Page of Water is that page. It's the Page of Cups. It's that page that really gently comes towards you. And again, this is from their perspective, okay? That comes towards you with an apology or making you understand that they still care or whatever. So I don't know if there has been a split. I don't know if there is arguments at the moment or whatever. But they strongly feel that at least from their point of view, from their perspective, or they have done this already or they want to do this. But what they're coming against, it's the King of Fire. So this very much represents, this is the King of Wands. This very much represents you in your all of your fire energy. Look, do you remember we spoke a lot about wisdom at the start? And look, this really looks like a sage carrying their heart, illuminated, but this fire energy is like as if they're afraid of coming towards you because they're afraid of the fire. And here with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire, again, we're talking about communication. We start with the Page of Cups. So I strongly sense that this person in September, there is going to be a lot of communication between the two of you about this situation. Back and forth, okay? Now, here we have got then the Five of Water. That is the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is regrets, is crying over spilled milk. So there could have been something that happened here between the two of you that the relationship broke down completely. And then this person with that Page of Water is ready with that Page of Cups to come towards you. And if it was there, you know, if they did that, if it was a split up and they decided to split up, they're really regretting that. with the 5 of water. You see this mermaid with a hand over her head, like to say, gee, what am I after doing? But I want to speak to my Venus in Aries, and how am I going to come across? Because I'm going to be eaten alive. Okay? Actually, I'm going to be incinerated from a dragon fire. So they're really in this kind of position. And also, if there isn't been a split up, they don't know how to come across in the right way, so that then they won't put their foot in the wrong direction and create even more mess. Because here we've got the 8 of air, that is the 8 of swords, being very much in their head, stuck, going over and over and over in their head. How am I going to put through this message? I don't want to create any more problem, or I don't want to jeopardize a reunion or coming closer again with my Venus in Aries. So they're really, really going over and over and over and over thinking this situation with you, Aries and Venus. Okay, but at the end here, what we have is the messenger of earth. So the messengers of earth is that Knight of Pentacles. So this person is definitely going to come towards you. They will find a way, but it's going to be very cautious. This is a slow energy. It is an offer. So whatever was the bone of contention, whatever you didn't see eye to eye about, they are going to come your way, but they're going to be doing it really slowly. Also because they don't want to make the same mistake that has been made in the past between the two of you. So this is a very, very slow energy, and also a cautious energy. Okay? So this is your reading, Aries, Venus in Aries. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if it does resonate with you, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. It makes me immensely happy to see the channel growing, and so many of you enjoy my readings. Now, if you're interested in a private reading with me, don't forget that now there is that 20% discount onto the pre-recorded readings and 40% discount onto the Skype readings. So my email is below. And also don't forget to check the other readings that I have already made for September, that they're going to be appearing right now, the playlist. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye-bye.